thanks for that. So a world without multiple sclerosis would be a dream for those currently living with it and, of course, their loved ones. And the MS Society is working daily to achieve that goal.
We're happy to be joined by the president of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, Lisa Gerrol, and Dr. Mary Bailey, a neurologist from the Mandel MS Center in Hartford. Ladies, it's great to have you on yet again on CT Style.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And Lisa, there's some startling information. There are many more cases of MS than once thought.
Exactly. We at the National MS Society, we recently did a scientific study because for the last, I don't even know how many years, I've been at the MS Society for 25 years. Every year we say there are 450,000 people with MS. And I always say, everybody I meet seems to have a connection. Is that number really right? We've questioned that for years. So this year a scientific study was done, and what we discovered is that it's nearly 1 million people who have MS.
That almost doubles, more than doubles.
More than doubles, exactly. And so that tells us that there are twice as many people who need the National MS Society. We need to do more research. We need to do more programs. We need to help many more people than we initially thought. So there's a new urgency that we really need to fund more research, do the programs, but to do that, we have to raise more money.
Which is very important. That's all through the walks, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But Doctor, how have you seen the science and technology evolve over the years when it comes to MS?
Sure. Well, we're really excited at the Mandel MS Center that our medications are really evolving, and I tell newly diagnosed patients that MS today is not what it was even 5 years ago. So we're excited that even within the last few weeks, they launched 2 new MS treatments. So there's so many options for patients, and that's what really is so important. So we can talk to a patient and figure out what's the right treatment for each patient.
Yes, because it's different for everybody, and as you were saying, one of the great ways to do that is through the MS walks, and we have a bunch coming up here in Connecticut, and we have Gil, Darren, they're all involved.
Many. Yes, we have 9 sites throughout the state. They actually start this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, again on May 4th, May 5th, May 19th, on and on. So anybody that's watching can choose a site that's near them. We're hoping for 9,000 people and to raise a lot of money. So people can sign up by going to www.walkms.org.
And if you can't make it out to the walk, you could still donate and help out?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can go to the same website and donate, which would be wonderful, because we are trying to raise a lot of money this year.
Teresa, you've been there for years and years in the past.
I've done
What's
it in the past,
experience like
I've been
for
at
you?
the Cheshire location, which is probably one of the biggest ones.
It is the biggest one.
It's a lot of fun. Thousands of people there, and there's always snacks around.
Yeah, it's like a big party.
Snacks are a bonus, right?
It's a big party. Music and lots of orange, which is our color, and it's just so festive, so fun. And people with MS that are there just say they feel so supported.
Well, that's what it's all about, helping
and that's
these people.
what it's all about. Exactly. And Gil is going to be with us Sunday at Hammonasset.
Well, if Gil's there, we're going. I mean, come on.
And Darren will be with us May 5th in Cheshire.
Here he is. Right on cue.
How do you do that?
It's like the Gil button. We press it and it just pops right up. That's how it is.
There he is. And we're just hoping people watching today will sign up.
Very good. Well,
start a team and
get out there.
Get out there.
Help the cause.
Thank you for having me.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. More Style coming up right after the break.
Thank you, guys.